It's not even him.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That'll warm up.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
Alright, this
2,
is kinda-
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What am I looking
2,
for?
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
History.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3,
I'm
4.
feeling
1,
tired
2,
and just
3,
worn out
4.
today. I don't know
1,
why.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold on. Leave that door open. All right, enough of this. Anton, thank you. This girl can talk. She's like a chicken. It's like a clucking chicken. Cluck, 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 cluck. Nothing really. Doing a lot of performing. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. Oh, I actually had a performance yesterday, so I had to hurry up. My friend, who was he's usually the bass player, but he was playing guitar. We had a new bass player. Well, actually, it was really good. It was really good. But yeah, we had a performance yesterday, so I'll be recording today though. I'll definitely be recording today. I got a bunch of stuff I got to catch up on, which reminds me, I got to send this email. Well, I'll send it later. Wait a minute. I'll send it later. Yeah. I gotta send an email of a bunch of songs or a bunch of tracks that I had to do to a friend of mine who's a DJ. He's a DJ / producer. So I'm just sending them to him to see what he thinks about them. He can use them if he wants, whatever. But I like to give people stuff to kind of like, okay, well, what do you think about this? How do you feel about this? What do you know what I mean? So, and then of course, if he uses like here's I got those same shoes Chris Rock is wearing. I got those same boots, but here's the hustle. In the entertainment industry, you do swaps. You trade. Like I'm like, here's some free tracks. You know, you want samples? Here's some samples, whatever. You know, and the agreement is don't tell anybody that you got them for free. You know, and you know, oh, I got my sample. You know, you get the credit. You know, people are like, yeah, man, you know, these are MPD samples. Mark plays drums. These are MPD samples. Oh yeah, yeah. If you want some, go. You know, go hit him up, man. He makes tons of stuff. Makes guitar loops, bass loops, drum samples. You know, one shots, all that stuff. Yeah, okay. Well, what is his prices looking like? Man, his prices are pretty decent. They're not gonna tell them that I gave them to him. They're not gonna tell them that. That's the hustle. You know, you give your stuff away to certain people, and then what happens is, whenever those people say, "Oh, how much is what?" You got to talk to him about the prices, bro. I don't, you know, they're pretty reasonable, but you got to talk to him about it. Then they refer that person to you, you charge whatever you want. You know what I mean? But since you know the original person who referred you, you kind of you use swaps. You know what I mean? Like if I need different samples from him, he's not gonna charge me. He's just gonna give them to me. But if people are like, "Yo, man, his name is Skills," they're like, "Yo, who did that sample? Like, whose sample is that? Oh, is that from a song? Oh no, my boy Skills made that sample. Really? Yo, what he charge? How much you pay for it? Man, you gotta ask him. His prices are reasonable, man. You gotta ask him though. Like, you gotta talk to him about that stuff. And then the person I referred will go to Skills, and Skills charges whatever he wants. But we're doing swaps. The person doesn't have to know that we're not paying anything for anything. We're just swapping. You know what I mean? You see that with whenever you hear a record and it's somebody famous is featured, they're doing swaps. They're not paying. They're doing swaps. Number one, it's cheaper if you do swaps because when you get an advance, that is money you have to pay back with interest. So when you get an advance, the less money you spend on that advance, the better. Like if you could take a low advance, if you could take a low advance, usually what happens is this is the smart move. Make a bunch of friends, a bunch of connections, usually make them friends, work associates, people you don't mind associating with. And you might go, like for instance, Kendrick Lamar had that They Not Like Us joint. You think he paid Mustard for that record? No, he didn't pay him for that record. He didn't pay him anything for that record. It was a swap. But the agreement is, okay, I get my songwriting credits and Kendrick gets his lyric credits. And then when the song takes off, you both get paid from it. Now, anybody else outside of that little crew, they got to pay for a beat from Mustard. They got to pay $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. Now that his stock has gone up, probably got to pay like $90,000 to $110,000 for a track. You know what I mean? So it's you do swaps, man. You know what I mean? You do swaps and you just get your writing credits. You know what I mean? Your songwriting credits, or you get your lyric. Because it's really, in the music business, there's really 200% of a record. If I make a record and I write the music, and if I write the music, I arrange it, the lyrics, I get 200% of the record. Because the lyrics are one thing, the music is something different. So it's two different things. That's why, that's how contracts are, and then you have royalties and you have, what do you call it? Publishing. Royalties are from, okay, like for instance, my label is distributed through DistroKid. DistroKid collects royalties for streams. Oh man, there's another one. I can't remember the name of it. Sound Exchange. Sound Exchange. DistroKid only collects royalties for streams in America and a few places outside of America. Very few places out. Very few. It's got to be like an American territory like Puerto Rico or something. Or the U.S. Virgin Islands, because they're the U.S. Virgin Islands. Or Guam, because it's an American territory. You know what I mean? Places like that. But anything outside of the U.S. or any U.S. territory, Sound Exchange collects it. So Sound Exchange will go and collect for all streams. If anybody uses my stuff in Germany, wherever, the Netherlands, wherever. Tokyo, China, they collect all the revenue streams for them, from those places, and then so you really get DistroKid collects revenues, and Sound Exchange collects revenues. Then you have to go to a publishing company. Your publishing company connects all royalties from radio stations in and outside of the continental U.S. That's BMI, that's ASCAP, and that's CSAC. And then you have to register, you have to copyright your music, which is you get a certificate, that like your song is copywritten. You got to copyright it with the government. So, but with all of those different revenue streams, because if your stuff is copywritten, somebody uses your stuff without permission, you can sue. This is what it is. That's a revenue stream. But with all those revenue streams, like a lot of people, like I'll stick to the subject. With all those revenue streams, you're gonna make, say, if he charged Kendrick $50,000, that's a low ball. But if he charged Kendrick $50,000 for that "They Not Like Us" track, he's probably made about $7 million, $7 to $9 million off of that track. So, but if it's like, if you charge Kendrick $50,000 for that track, it's kind of insulting. Now you lost a relationship. You know what I mean? So, because it's like, oh, I'll take the track, but you kind of petty, bro. I'm not dealing with you no more. You just get some young guy with some hot stuff. You know what I mean? So now you ruin that relationship. So it's real. You got to really kind of know how to navigate. If you really want to make music your lifelong, your profession, you got to know what you're doing. You know what I mean? There are a lot, like some people who say, well, there's no money in the music business. Yes, there is. You just don't know what you're doing. There is. You got to know how to collect your revenue stream. You got to know what to register for, who to register with. Don't go to CSAC because it's for profit. BMI and ASCAP are nonprofits. CSAC plays the kind of they play the political game. If you want to collaborate with an artist that's using BMI or ASCAP, they'll block it. They'll say you can't do that. So when you sign on the dotted line, like when you register everything and blah, 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 that's part of what you're signing for. So there's ways to make money. You know what I mean? You could sell you could sell loops, you could sell samples. My boy Skills, one of the guys I collaborate with, he's been for years. Him, a couple people, B-Star, Skills, a bunch of people, a bunch of producers and what have you. They're like, bro, make some samples, make loops, like, so, it's just you just got to know how to get your stuff. It's because it's because he didn't want to get paid. He didn't care. It's like, whatever, he never asked for it. He'll tell you. It's like, I never asked for it. I never asked to get paid on that. Whatever. He didn't even think the band would know it. It was like, who would think I'm playing on this Black Kid's record? Like, nobody's gonna know that, bro. Turned out to be a hit, but he was already a millionaire, so it doesn't really make a difference. He's kind of like, the money from that, it's a drop in a bucket, whatever. But yeah, so there's ways to make your money back, and even with AI, the difference between AI, I'm not worried about AI. There's gonna be a split. There's gonna be the AI is gonna be relegated to the dentist office. the lawyer's office in the waiting room. You know, when you're going to see your family physician in the waiting room. You're sitting in the elevator. It's playing over the speakers. You know, you walk into a restaurant. It's playing over this, or not, yeah, a restaurant. It's playing over the speakers. You're in a department store, or you're shopping. You're at the supermarket. It's playing over the speakers. Like, that's what AI is going to be relegated to. Real music will never go out of style because real people want to hear real music from real people so they can go to their real concerts and see real human beings on a stage playing the music they heard. That's never going to go out of style. AI will never it will never replace humans. It won't. It won't, because people want to see people. They don't want to see AI. How long have I been playing? About 50 years, 51 years. Yeah. Really? Yeah, man. There's money in it, man. I mean, if he sold them, I hope he told them, hey, man, I need the rights to it. I need credit. You know, I need songwriting credit. You know, like, for instance, I'm going to give you an example. You know why nobody likes Drake? Because he collabs a lot. He collaborates a lot. And he doesn't give anybody credit. He'll take your credit. He'll say, you want me to collab? I want 50% publishing for the music. Even if he didn't make it, I want 50% of the publishing with the music, and I want 100% writing credits. So even if you wrote your verse and you just sent it to him, you could have, your boy or just a different producer or your boy or whoever made the beat, you wrote your verse, you rapped your verse, you leave an open verse out. You send it to Drake. Drake's like, this is a hot song. Okay, I want to do the song and do the video. So what he does is he'll do the song, he'll send it back, but upon agreement, like, he'll put in the agreement, I have to be in the video. So I want the song, but I have to be in the video. And there's a strategy to that. But I get 50% of the songwriting credits, which he didn't make that beat. Homeboy, the artist Homeboy made that beat. But because Drake is such a big artist, he has the leverage to do that. Then he'll say, I want 100% of the songwriting credits. And the dude who wrote the song, who wrote his verse, and he wrote the song, and he came up with the concept, is like, that's kind of rough, man. But it's Drake. It'll make me famous. Then, when the video comes out, Drake is all in the video dancing, you know, and people will associate it with Drake. And because Drake is a big artist, they're going to push the song. So it not only does it make, it puts Drake, keeps Drake up there, but it also puts a lot of light on you. So people are willing to give up that in order to get put out there. But that, once it dies down, guess what happens? Nobody knows who you are. You didn't make any money off the song. So you're stuck. You're still broke, sleeping on your mama's couch. Or if you refuse, then he'll say, okay. And he'll just tell Universal, don't do anything with him. You know, he plays hardball. He doesn't, you know, he don't get it. Like, whatever. Like, he doesn't, you know, he's difficult to work. He's hard to work with, or he's rough to work with, or he doesn't cooperate, or what. Those are the terms. Meaning, if you're standing up for your stuff and you're like, I wrote the song, you're not getting any of it. No, nope. Then he's like, oh, you're being difficult. No, I'm not being difficult. I just want my credits. You know what I mean? So there's you know, that's a common thing, man. Don't you could it depends on the size of the artist. If the artist is huge, I'm not giving up publishing. And I'm not giving up credits, man. I'm not giving that up. You know, I don't care how hard you could be Michael Jackson. I ain't giving up nothing, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just the acknowledgement that you want to be on the song is enough to be like, okay, that's cool. You know. So it's a dirty game, man. It's a dirty game. But if you know how to navigate it, you can make a lot of money, man. You can make a lot of money. You know, especially if you're talented. Don't be too talented. You can't show your full hand, because if you show your full hand, then they're not gonna want to do anything. You know. Exactly. But bro, why do you think everybody kind of turned on Drake, bro? Why do you think everybody did that? Yeah, there's two reasons. He robs people of their publishing. He steals songs, he steals concepts, and he like messes with dudes' wives, bro. You don't mess with a dude's wife. You know, he's lucky he's in the music industry, because anybody who goes after him and does any harm to him, they're gonna get caught. He's a high profile person. But yeah, man, he's a jerk, bro. Like he's well known. Like that's what he does. You know what I mean? It's a risk that you're taking dealing with him. So, you know. Travis Scott is the same way. Travis Scott. The only difference is Travis don't sleep with dudes' women. But Travis Scott is the same way. He plays the same rotten games with publishing and stuff like that. He's done it to well-known writers, well-known guys. On the other hand, I'll say this. A guy you wouldn't think, who is incredibly generous, Kanye West. He's a crackpot, he's a racist, but he's incredibly generous. Incredibly generous. Kanye, one time, and I heard T-Pain tell this story. He said, we were sitting there, they were doing the album, oh man, 808s and Heartbreaks. And there was a guy, it's like a bunch of people in the studio. He's got conga players, he's got like, you know, like, he doesn't like make samples. He tells people to play music, and then he samples people. Like instead of like playing a orchestra, I want you guys to play this, and then he'll take that, and then like he samples people. He doesn't use samples from like, oh well, this is from an existing song. He samples whole bands, like whole people. So T-Pain was in the studio with him, and they were in Hawaii. And T-Pain says he's listening. He said, me and Kanye, he's like, me and Kanye, we listening to the song, and Kanye's nodding his head, you know, and evidently Kanye, he ordered a pizza. He said, and then so the pizza guy comes walking in, you know, and he takes the pizza. Kanye pays the guy. He said, and then Kanye's like, hey man, what you think about the song? He said, and the guy was like, I like it, it's pretty good. He's like, okay, cool. What's your name? He's like, my name is such and such and such and such. Well, I'm gonna give you writing credits. Like that. Just because he said the song was good. Like Kanye's known for just like, oh well, I like you. How about I put you on salary? Like that. Like he's just, or if you have a keen sense of style, like, you might be the Uber guy, and you might be dressed kind of nice and whatever. And Kanye's like, hey man, who you work for Uber? Like, yeah, I like the way you dress, man. Quit your job. You're working for me. Well, I don't know about all that. I'll pay you $80,000 a year to start. Okay, fine. Like Kanye's like that, man. He's very, very generous. That's why nobody ever says, well, Kanye stole this or Kanye did this. So it's kind of like a dichotomy. People love to work for him because he pays a lot and he's very generous. But the guy's you know, he's off his medication. Like he's, you know what I mean? He's crazy. So, you know. Singapore, what's going on? Khaled is Khaled is a really nice guy who knows how to he's a connector. He makes a lot of connections, and generally people are like, okay, Khaled's a good dude. He's a really, really humble dude. He's a really, really good dude. He knows how to schmooze. He's a schmoozer. He knows how to cozy up to people, and it works for him. You know what I mean? Now, people say Khaled doesn't do anything. Yes, he does. He's a curator. That's that's production. You're curating talent. As a producer, people look at producers now as, I made the beat and I did this and I did that and blah blah blah. That's not a producer. That's a beat maker. That's it. You make beats. You're not a producer. You make beats. A producer is, I want this guy, that guy, this guy. This is my album. I want that guy. Okay, show me the songs. Okay, that's a good set drum pattern. I don't like that. As a matter of fact, hey Metro, what's going on? I need you to make you know how to make them banging drums. Come on over here and make. I need some banging drums. Okay, well, send me the track. Okay, Metro will make a dope track, and then it's like, okay, well, Metro, I like them beats. Yo, can you get you know everybody in Atlanta, man. You know how it is, bro. You're like the king of Atlanta. Why don't you get Future? Why don't you get Future on the song? Oh yeah, man. And people know that what Khaled does is it's gonna be a hit. So it's kind of like Metro's like, yo, Khaled coming out with another album. He just had me redo the drums on this. Yeah? Okay, well, let me hear the track. And if the track is fire and people know Khaled's a moneymaker, of course they're gonna do it. So people say Khaled doesn't do anything, but he's a producer in the traditional sense. He's a producer. Producers are simply curators. They are the ones in charge of, if it'll say so and so and so production. That means they got everybody together to create this work. And then you have executive producers who actually pay for all of that. The executive producer, when a producer needs something, he's like, yo, I need $150,000 for this amount of days. He gives the guys the invoice. He gives the executive producer the invoices. Then the executive producer is like, okay, here's the money. But they already have a set agreement that he gets a percentage of the proceeds that are generated from the project. He's supposed to make. You're supposed to make in the music industry. If you give out, you say $100,000, you should make $350 back. You should make $350 back. So, but that's all that is, man. Khaled, he's got a great ear, man, because everybody can't be a producer. They can't, Well, I mean, they make fun of him a lot, man. Just I don't know. You know why? Because he's not a confrontational kind of guy. He's a nice guy, man. And people, it's easy to make fun of the nice guy. You know, the chubby guy who's a really nice guy. It's easy, you know. Um, well, you've got to manage your time. Um, One, you got to work on time management because there's 24 hours in a day and you're not working all of those hours. Um, there was a point in time where I was working for property management. Um, so I was on call. I was constantly on call. You know, I would get calls at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was married, and you know, at the time, my wife was a stay-at-home mom, and we had 2 small kids. And I was playing in a hip hop band and a gospel band, and I had time to practice. That's why a lot of times, like I'm streaming from my phone right now, and what's gonna happen? Every once in a while, you'll see the sound will go out. That's because an alarm has gone off. That's from those years. I have constant alarms on my phones to to tell me what time everything is. That's the hard part of it. That's, you know, something you may not want to hear. The other part of it is take it easy on yourself, bro. Take it easy on yourself. Um, and understand that it just doesn't happen. Nothing happens, man. Give yourself a break, man. Be easy on yourself, man. Be easy on yourself. You know, um, we live in such a microwavable society that it's kind of easy to think, oh well, this guy just came out of nowhere. You didn't see all the blood, sweat, tears, and beers that they put into the work. All the work they put in to get to where they are. Um, Give yourself some time. Give yourself a break, man. Give yourself a break. There was a point in time where, you know, I remember, man. Like, it's early now. It's over here. It's 8:53 in the morning. Um, I would be practicing. I would be practicing every day. I would be putting in it. Bro, there was a time we lived in an apartment. As a matter of fact, when I was working, we lived in an apartment. I was able to rent a garage. The apartments had garages, and I was able to rent a garage, so I could practice a little more. Before we lived in there, I had nowhere to play, so I had practice. I had a practice pad kit that I would just play on, you know, and I would do stuff like, and my wife could tell you this. I would put towel if she was here, she would tell you. We would be sitting there watching a movie, and I'd have, this is the loud side. The other side is a lot quieter. And I would be sitting there with the kids. You know, we'd be sitting as a family watching whatever movie, and I'd be like, you know, and if the movie was an hour and a half, That's how long I would be playing. I would be walking around with a pad like this. I would be driving like this on the dashboard. You know, just you know, I got so many of these. There's a pair of sticks and a pad in the kitchen. There's a pair of sticks and a pad in my weight room. There's sticks all over the house, like this, you know, because I'm always thinking about practicing, getting in some kind of practice. But it all paid off because now it's like even now, like oh, what I was talking about. I'm up early. It's early. It's like almost 9 o'clock in the morning. I would go to work, come home, practice. We lived in an apartment. Practice on a practice pad. You know, I had this practice pad kit set up and everything, and I would be practicing, you know, and then hang out with my wife and whatever. And then jump in the shower, and then before I go to bed, practice. And I would do that in order to make sure I got better. And then I was playing a lot of gospel music, and I was playing bass at the time. So I would be up at night. Like, you know, one of the things we'd do is we'd watch Saturday Night Live. And, you know, my wife would go to bed, and I'd be up till like 2 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning. Then I would get up at 5 o'clock, go to work like nothing happened. You know what I mean? So, and it just became a matter of really time management and being willing to stay awake, being willing to stay up, you know, and being willing to burn the candle at both ends. I remember having gigs, man, where I would be up. I would be coming home at like 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, and I had to go to work the next day. You know, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of, I mean, I had a job one time where it was a grueling job. It was so like I lost weight like that, you know, but I was always practicing. I had enough energy for practicing. And at the time we had 4 kids. I mean, we have 4 kids. So, you know, it wasn't like before when we had 2, we had 4. So I had enough time, I had enough energy to, got home from practice, took a shower because the job was dirty. Took a shower. I wouldn't even work out because I was like, I already got my workout at my job. I would take a shower, practice, because I didn't want to get all the dirt and grime on my kit. So I would practice and then hang out with my kids. Hey guys, you want to go to the mall? Okay, cool. You know, and then I'd practice again, you know. A lot of it too is you got to watch your diet. What you put in your body is what you get out of it. So you got to watch your body. You got to watch what you eat. You got to change your diet. So, but yeah, you know, if you're going to be burning the candle at both ends, you gotta watch your diet. But yeah, so, you know, and it's a gradual thing. It's got to be a lifestyle. You got to turn it into a lifestyle. If you treat it like a job and a lifestyle, it becomes your job. You know, so Phil Collins, I love him, man. Listen, man, Douglas Paxson, I don't know if you're still there. Phil Collins had a different side to him that most people didn't know. What people heard was the Genesis Phil Collins, you know, the stuff the drums he played on Genesis, but he played in an instrumental band. It was a jazz fusion instrumental band called Brand X. Their best album was Do They Hurt. Phil Collins was a smoking drummer. Phil Collins was like, he was ridiculous. Like, he really was. He was a lot better than the general public knew he was. Like, unless you know music, you're like, oh yeah, I know what he did. I know what he was doing. Phil Collins was ridiculous, man. You know. Nine o'clock alarm. Kelly Keegy, he's dope. I remember Kelly Keegy. He was dope, man. Really? Really? Study music, man. Go into, you might want to be a teacher, you know. You want, like, the thing about it is, if you pursue music and you pursue music, and then they'll do this stuff, they'll perform, do all this stuff, and they become educators. You know, they become college professors. You know what I mean? Like, you got, like, Lil John Roberts. He played with Earth, Wind, and Fire. He played with Janet Jackson. Played with a ton of people. Jill Scott. Now, he's a professor at Berkeley. You know, and it helps that he has a degree because he went to Berkeley. So you become an educator, you know. You might want to do that. You might want to start your own school, you know, for musicians. So, you know. Oh, okay. Ah. Yeah. I'll say this, man. I like Epiphones better than Gibsons. Yeah, man. No problem, bro. Alright. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't want to see that video. No, why did I do that? No, 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 no. No. Harley Davidson's going out of business. That's crazy. I don't even want to see that video, man. I'm like, it's just sad, man. Dang, man. I'm afraid it was the Mormons. His face in a hat. Hold on.
One, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why was she in there?
2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2,
South
3,
Carolina.
4,
My mom
1,
lives in South
2,
Carolina. She
3,
lives in
4,
Carlisle.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
Wait a minute, that was Stat.
1, 2, 3.
What? I see you, Stat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4,
This is
5,
loud.
1, 2.
Although I like
3,
John
4,
Tesh.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,
These
2,
sticks
3, 4,
are
5.
heavy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
Great way to
2,
gain
3,
speed,
4,
guys.
5. 1,
Aluminum
2, 3,
drumsticks.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Ooh,
5.
keeping the sticks in my hand.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
So, but they're nice, but rarely kind. Wow.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Thank
6.
you.
1, 2,
Man,
3, 4,
Carlisle
5,
is the
6.
sticks,
1,
bro.
2, 3,
I'm
4,
like,
5, 6.
it's
1,
it's
2, 3,
nice,
4, 5, 6.
but it's
1,
the
2, 3,
sticks,
4,
man.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1,
No
2,
offense,
3,
man. It's
4,
like
5,
out
6.
there,
1,
bro.
2,
I was
3,
like,
4, 5,
my
6.
mom
1,
has like
2, 3,
her cell
4,
phone
5,
service is
6.
like
1,
really,
4,
really
5,
spotty,
6. 1,
and
2,
she uses,
3,
you know,
4,
she's got
5,
Verizon.
6. 2,
But
3,
yeah,
4, 5,
and
6.
she's
1,
like in,
2,
I don't
3,
know, it's
4,
like in the
5, 6.
sticks,
1,
man.
2, 3, 4,
Um,
5, 6.
and then you
1,
kind of go
2,
out
3,
of
4,
there, and it's
5,
kind of
6.
nice.
1,
It's like
2, 3,
it's kind of
4,
normal. It's
5,
regular.
6.
But
1,
I know
2,
where my mom
3,
lives.
4, 5,
Woo!
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Smells like detergent.
1, 2,
Like strong,
3,
like
4,
somebody
5,
like
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1,
right
2,
here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's like
5,
strong
6,
detergent.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel like it
5,
wasn't
6,
washed out
1,
or something.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, One, two, three, four, five, six. 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 One, two, three, four, one, two, three, four, five, six. 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 One, two,
Woo.
three, four, five, six. One, two, 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 three, four, five, six.
These things are a workout.
5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3,
Oof.
4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
Ah. Ah. I need this workout. Thank you. I need this workout. Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
You gotta kind of watch out when you're using these. You can actually use them too much. It messes up your touch. Like, eventually, like, dude, get some metal sticks, man. I got these. I got these from Amazon for $12. They probably cost like more like 18 bucks. Well, no, because we have Prime, so we don't pay for shipping. So we pay like, I paid 12, like 13 and change with taxes. They're worth it, man. They're definitely worth it, man. No, they don't stretch the time. You gotta push them harder, bro. You gotta push them harder. They don't stretch the time between the strokes, bro. You know, no, man. Because you could say that with any stick. You know, they don't stretch the time. It depends on, you gotta exert more energy to like make your subdivisions sound even, man. You know. But as far as being fast on the snare but not on the toms, I was that way too. I was blazing fast on the snare, but on the toms it was like horrible. I was like blah, 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 blah. So I literally would just But you got to watch out with that because I practice so much on toms. But that now I'm a little better at playing on toms than I am on the snare. So it kind of backfired. So, but yeah, I literally, dude, I was just like that, man. I don't know why, and I'm actually glad you said that because I'm like, okay, I wasn't the only one, you know. But yeah. I mean, I was shaking like that, shaking them out. know. But I'll say this: if your problem is the subdivisions, you got to practice with those metal sticks slower.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
You know.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
And relax.
1,
That's
2,
one thing.
3,
Relax.
4. 1, 2,
I don't know.
4. 1,
If
2.
you notice, you can play. You can be like and then you stop for like maybe 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. You stop like 30 to 45 seconds. And then you get back and you're faster. And things seem easier. It's because the tension kind of has dissipated from your arms and your hands. So now what I purposely do is when I'm playing, whenever the tension builds up, I stop. You know, because it trains your brain and it trains your muscles to play fast but relaxed. You know. My biggest influence, Billy Cobham. Neil Peart and Billy Cobham. Yeah, Neil Peart and Billy Cobham. Neil Peart, Billy Cobham, Tony Williams, Carl Palmer, John Bonham, in no order. Lenny White, Bill Ward, a lot of Mitch Mitchell, even a little Keith Moon. But I gotta say, my biggest influences. See, it's kind of hard. My biggest influences: Neil Peart, Billy Cobham, and like Stuart Copeland. Neil Peart, Billy Cobham, Stuart Copeland, and John Bonham. Those guys. And then other guys were kind of later. Like Tony Williams was a heavy influence later on. But the guys, those four guys that I mentioned, well, they really should be five. Carl Palmer. Carl Palmer was an influence on how far to go because some of his stuff was so ridiculous that I couldn't understand it. It's like, let me tell you something. People talk about Neil Peart. Carl Palmer, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Neil, I gotta say this. Neil ain't got nothing on Carl Palmer, bro. Just Carl Palmer, like, and a lot of that stuff he was doing was single strokes. There were no double strokes. It was single strokes. Carl, I've seen him live, man. Not live as in sitting there, but you look at his live videos, he's playing single strokes, bro. Like Carl Palmer was like, I think people don't mention him because I guess because they're a British band and they were like a heavy prog, they were a prog band, you know, and their stuff was like, they did like classical, they were like jazz, classical, all kinds of stuff, but they were rock, you know. But Emerson, Lake and Palmer, come on, bro. I'm sorry. And let me tell you something, Rush, I learned every album by Rush, from Fly By Night when Neil Peart first got there, all the way up. I learned Fly By Night, Caress of Steel, A Farewell to Kings, and then their first live album, All the World's a Stage, and then 2112, Hemispheres, Permanent Waves, Moving Pictures, Then their second one, Exit Stage Left. Then Signals. After Signals, I was just kind of like in another direction. I learned like most of Tony Williams' stuff and some of the stuff he did with Miles Davis. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, I learned what I was able to kind of figure out. Now I can play that stuff easily. But when I was coming up, man, I didn't see anybody who was playing. Nobody was covering their songs. This stuff was too complicated. It was like the bar was so high. Like there was no. And that's the sad thing, man. Like Carl Palmer was. I'm telling you, and I'm a Neil Peart fan, and I'm a Billy Cobham fan. Like I learned Spectrum note for note. Shabazz note for note, Crosswinds note for note, you know what I mean? Mahavishnu Orchestra note for note. I learned that stuff note for note, you know. And Billy Cobb and Carl Palmer. Like I said, Carl's stuff is just, it just didn't make sense, man. I was like, don't know what this dude is. Like, I'm telling you, man, he's like one of the most, like, people say, oh, well, Neil Peart was better. Yeah, well, everybody was playing Neil Peart. Nobody was playing Carl Palmer stuff. Nobody. There's nobody. Nobody's playing it. You know? Even today, if you listen to, because, like, the bar gets raised higher with each generation. Even today, like, his stuff is hard to play, bro. It's hard to play, bro. Just, it's physically demanding, like you physically difficult to play, man. You know, like just in terms of technical ability, it was his stuff was, and they were improvising. Like that's what I loved about Emerson, Lake and Palmer. The jazz element was they were very improv. They structured songs, but they left a lot of room for improvisation. You know what I mean? They were improvising a lot of stuff. So it's easy to play something. Like, for instance, I saw Rush live. I went to the Garden, Madison Square Garden in New York, and saw them live. This was during Exit Stage Left. And Neil plays everything in concert that he plays on the record, except, of course, that solo. I actually learned that solo note for note. But he plays everything in concert, all the songs, he plays everything in concert that he plays, you know, on the records. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, you see them live, man, it ain't the same, you know. And the hard thing about improvisation is to play it differently, but make it sound clean, polished, like you play it night after night. That's the hard thing about improvisation, you know. Yeah, man. There's a kind of thinking that when you see guys who, man, this guy, like, he's just playing and like it seems like he can play anything. No, I can't. You're always learning, you know. And I didn't learn that until I got to a certain place where everybody was like, holy smokes. And I started recording myself and like, wow, I'm actually pretty good, you know, because you are your worst critic. And I started realizing that I was good by doing cover songs of other people's stuff. And I was like, oh, this is easy. This is all he's doing? What? But it never stops, man. It just doesn't. It never. You keep, you know, the only time you stop learning is when you stop playing. When you just stop pursuing playing. Like, okay, I don't want to play anymore. That's the only time you stop learning, because you're never or I'll say this, you start looking at other stuff like creativity. Like I start looking at other drummers where I'm like, I'm technically better than him, but you know, if I close my eyes, I can tell it's this drummer. He's so unique and so creative that I can't. So then it starts to be okay. Well, I gotta learn more creative ways to play, or so it's always like I think you gotta have an attitude of nobody's the best. Just nobody's the best. Um, or there's never like I'm at the point, man. If I see a 5-year-old and they can play something that I can't play, I'm gonna sit and study that 5-year-old. Like I don't care how young you are, I don't care how old you are, I don't care how I've been playing 2 years. Oh yeah? Well, I like the way you do that. You need to show me that, man. Like I don't care. Like, you can always learn something, bro. And the deeper into your playing you get, the more you realize, like, man, I don't know nothing, man. Like there's so much. Like the deeper you get into your playing, it's almost like the world of drumming gets bigger. The deeper you get into your playing, just when you realize, like, yeah, somebody else pops up, and you're like, what? How is it? What? Man, what am I doing? But the only thing that, like, there was a point in time where I would see guys who were good, and I'd be like, why am I even playing? And as I'm saying this, I'm even questioning that because there's still guys that I see where I'm like, why am I even playing, man? Like I saw a guy this morning, I can't remember his name. A guy, I'm in Metro Atlanta. He's a local guy in Atlanta. And it's him playing to a metronome. And I'm like, man, I suck. And I know in terms of technique, I'm better than him. But he's more polished. He's more creative. His timing is better. He's got, there's so many other categories that he's better than me in. You start realizing, like, it's bigger than what you do. You know what I mean? So you're always learning. You're always making mistakes. You're always, I used to chase this thing of playing perfect. And nobody does, man. And like the deeper into my playing, the thing is, the deeper you get into your playing, the more you can see stuff. It's almost like, it's like football. You're running around past you. Like you're in college, you're like, yeah, I'm running around, I'm kicking the ball. I mean, you might call it soccer, whatever. Actual American football is the same way. You're running around on the field. All you guys are in college and whatever. And then you get drafted to the pros. And these guys in the pros are like flying across the field. They're everywhere. You're like, holy smokes. Then, eventually over time, the game slows down. And then once the game slows down, now you're like, oh, I could read this play before it happens. I see it unfold. So now I could kind of stop it. Well, it's not that the field is slowed down. You just got faster. And the same thing happens with drums. As your skills get better, as you get better and better and better, things seem like they start to slow down. It's not that they slow down. It's that you've gotten better. And you can say, oh, he's doing this and he's doing that. And like you could kind of analyze it and see things before they happen. And what happens is you start seeing things. You start like, oh, okay, he's using a double over there and he's doing this and he's doing that. And you're like, but how is he doing that stuff? Like, how did he think of that stuff? Like, I don't know. I need to work on my creativity or something. Like, how? So it never ends, man. It never ends. Ever. But yeah, let me get out of here. Wait. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro, it never stops, man. It never stops. I don't care how much time you put in. It don't stop, man. It don't. You know, and that's it's a gift in that you'll always be pursuing it. There's no such thing as mastering something. Um, I think you master something when you're able to efficiently express your ideas, because nobody can truly master an instrument. When you master something, that means you can do everything and anything anybody has ever done on the instrument, and nobody stops being about that. It starts being about, okay, what do you want to do? What do you want to play? You know, so yeah, it's a lifelong pursuit. So it's a gift in that you're never done. It's not like you can do something and you get bored with it and you kind of move on. So you're never done with it. So it's a lifelong challenge, but it's a curse because you could totally get wrapped up in it. You know what I mean? Like, because it don't stop, man. You know, um, yeah. So yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, I'm about to bounce. I gotta make breakfast and I got a few errands to run. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm out of here.